Today I am going to tell you about some interesting matter related to total internal reflection, and these matters are present in our daily life and we can enjoy it. Look at this. Let's say this is a vessel, and this vessel is filled with water, and at the bottom of the vessel there is a coin. Now, if someone wants to see this coin from the side which is given here, then we can draw two rays of light which starts from coin and enters from water to air. But the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle of water. That's why it reflects back in the same medium water and goes out from the side. So we cannot see from upper side, but the same when falls on our eye, we'll be able to see that coin in some other place. These two rays of light are when produced, and where they meet, the coin appears at that place. This is a very interesting event. Coin is inside water, it cannot be seen from the side, but because of total internal reflection of light, it is seen at the upper side. This happens in aquarium also. If there is a fish inside water, and if we see from the side given in the diagram, then we'll be able to see that fish at the upper side in air, somewhere in the air. This is related to total internal reflection. Now another event, look at this. Let's say this is a beaker, and this beaker is filled with water, and a test tube is taken, and this test tube has got one object inside it. An object is placed inside the test tube, and if we want to see this object from vertically upward direction, then what happens? We will not be able to see that object because the ray of light which comes from the side shown in the diagram, when enters from the glass of the test tube to the air contained inside the test tube, then the angle of incidence becomes greater than critical angle, and critical angle for glass is only 42 degree. If it is greater than 42 degree, then it reflects back in the vertically upward direction. And if we are watching it from the upper side, then what happens? The rays of light are not coming from the object, it is reflected back from the glass. That's why we'll not be able to see that object until and unless the rays of light reflected by the object comes to our eye. We'll not be able to see that object. So this event is related to total internal reflection. We'll not be able to see the object inside the test tube, but the test tube appears to be shining. Okay, this is another event. Look at this. This is, let's say, surface of table. A coin is placed over it, and a vessel is placed over the coin. It is filled with water. Now, if it is covered with paper or cardboard, and if you want to see from this side, you'll not be able to see this coin again. Why? In previous case, I told that this coin is inside the water, and in that condition also, we were not able to see the coin. At this time, it is outside the vessel, and we are not able to see this again. Why? What the reason? Reason is total internal reflection. The ray of light which tends to enter from the glass of the vessel to the thin film of air which lies in between the coin and the vessel, then what happens? Light is traveling from glass to air, denser to rarer medium. And this angle is greater than critical angle. That's why these two rays of light reflects back, and because of the total internal reflection, and because of this total internal reflection, it reflects back, and when it comes to our eye, we'll not be able to see the coin. The reason is very simple. These rays are not coming from the coin, they are reflected back by the glass of the vessel, and this is total internal reflection. And this is very interesting that coin disappears, coin cannot be seen, and these are the few events which is related to total internal reflection of light, and this is very common in our daily life. Okay, this much for today.